Hey, what's up everybody? Unrested back again, and today I've got some good news. I'm not a teacher anymore. As you probably most know, that I started in Japan as a teacher. I came here with Nova doing Eikaiwa teaching, which means English conversation teaching. It's not the most exciting job in the world. Well, maybe for some people it is. And for them, hey, to each their own. Got no problem with that. You want to do that forever? That's great. Awesome. Do it. As for me, teaching art was fun because that's kind of what I got my degree in, is art. But teaching English has always kind of been, well, something that had something I could do while I lived in Japan for a job that made decent money. And I really think it's probably the goal of almost any gaijin who moves here and becomes what I call a lifer or a long-term gaijin living in Japan, to either, number one, start their own company, an English company, as many of my older gaijin friends have. Mexican Samurai 100, I am Mr. 007, Victor has his own English school. Many other older gaijin have started their own English schools, and that's number one because once you start to deal with the school system on a long-term basis, you start to get so frustrated that you realize there's little to no headway ever to be made, and if you want to teach English right, you won't have it, corrupted by the education board that makes these horrible English books. And sorry, Japan, but your English books for your public schools suck. They just suck, all right? There's no way around it. I'm not going to try and boast what great lessons you have. They suck, okay? It's the main reason the country can't speak English. Anyway, so anyone who wants to eventually break out on their own either does that, starts their own school, or eventually gets into another line of work completely. And I have finally made something other than teaching my full-time job, and that is art. Finally, I think I can say I am an artist. Don't get me wrong, I still do a little bit of teaching here and there, but I just finished 2 contracts. And I was not really too interested in looking for other work after those contracts finished because I realized I already had tons of work to do at home for the artwork that I've been doing. And it's kind of something that's just kind of trickled in gradually and now grown to a point where I have pictures due every single day. And it's a really, I don't know how to, esoteric form of art that's really, it's not mainstream by any means. It's these tiny retro RPGs that are being sold now, such as DCC, Troll King Games, Purple Duck Games, these really small name places. I've been going on a couple forums, just talking to people on there, putting my art up on there, and I've just gotten tons of jobs. Just like that. It's like, I don't know, I guess it was destiny? Or just networking. Let's call it networking. That sounds more professional. So it's stuff like this. Like, I don't know how well you can see it when I hold it up to the camera. I'll try to drop some pictures actually into the frames and make a video that includes actual pictures. Oh, look at this one. This one's a classic. Some of you may know this one. I'm not going to say the line. I'm not going to say what it is online because I don't know, maybe copyright infringement. Here's a new one I just finished actually for another game. This is a module. I don't know how well you can see that. This is a module picture. Those of you who know RPG games will know what a module is. Now, I don't expect anybody to be interested in any of this. I don't really care if you are or if you aren't. But I wanted to finally make a video where I say, hey, I'm not an English teacher anymore. I'm an artist in Japan. I don't really do a lot of work for Japanese clientele. I actually outsource to other countries. You okay over there, bud? You enjoying that? It's good food, huh? I'm glad. I'm really happy. And pretty much what's happened is I get outsourced by these companies that are in other countries, and because it's artwork and because I can just scan it in or I can just mail it if they want the original copy, I just work from home and do tons of art. It takes up tons of time. It's pretty decent pay. It's a little bit more than I make as a teacher. So I've got to say that's happy. I get a little pay increase there on top of actually doing work that I want. And the best part is, it doesn't feel like work because I'm finally doing what I want. So, I'm here to say officially that it is very possible to come to Japan and not be an English teacher, but you need to do your damn time. Number one, go to college, finish college, get your degree. I don't care what it's in, get it. Just finish, damn it. Okay? Don't send me an email, I'm going to drop out of high school and come to Japan. No, you're not. You're going to be homeless. Okay? And then you're going to get deported, and then you can't come back to the country for 10 years. Screw you, get out of my face. Okay. You go to college. You come here. You do the English thing. I know it sucks sometimes. Some people love it, and if that's the case, it's awesome. You're set for life. I mean, you can do it forever in Japan. This country will never get into English immersion. They will constantly be struggling with English. I'm sorry, it's true, Japan. Unless your government has a huge overhaul, which is not common in Japan over the past 1,000 years, then they're going to be learning English forever. Zutto. So, do your time with that. Do your English time. Then, get into something you want to do, alright? And by that, you need to slowly get into it. Don't think it's going to become your full-time job. You're going to come over here and be like, I want to be a graphic design artist, give me the job. No, sorry, that's not going to happen. Also, think about how you're going to be changing your visa later down the line. If you stay here past 7 or 8 years, you can get that permanent resident visa. I think it's actually a little less now because they changed that. You could get married like I did. Now I'm on a spouse visa. I don't need to worry about my stupid job supporting me. Okay? And I finally can do what I want. I'm an artist. No more teachers, no more books, no more students' dirty looks. Okay? Because that's what I was getting with students' dirty looks because they hate English sometimes. I'm a great teacher, right? But they hate English, right? Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm just happy to say, okay? Oh, and one last thing before I forget. My art is in many books now, but this one has a Indiegogo site for it, and it also has a YouTube shout out that I can do too. So I'm gonna link you to this right here. This is a book that my artwork will soon be in. It's an Indiegogo project. That means you donate and it gets published. You don't have to donate a crazy ton of money. If you just give me $1 on that project, and it's not me, it's the actual publisher, it's not me, okay? I'm already paid, okay? But I want to help my publisher. I get paid for my drawings no matter what happens, okay? But to help the publisher so that I get more art in the future, just donate, like just $1, man, I don't care. It's not to me, I'm not asking for money. I don't care if you ever give me anything at all. But if you like RPGs and you want to buy this book, give them $1, alright? You want to give them more? Awesome, thanks. You can even email me and I'll send you a picture personally if you give like, I don't know, like 30 bucks, okay? But otherwise, give them just a little bit, alright? Help me out. Keep my art going. I don't want to go back to teaching ever. Until next time, I'm Unrested. This is JFAQ. Have a good one.